Hello, everyone. Ariran Week is here. Exactly. Ariran Week is here. We're so ready. So many teasers, so many trailers. I look a little insane, but that's okay. Yeah, very exciting week. I feel like every couple of hours there's like one big piece of content related to Netflix or Spotify or Apple Music, now YouTube. So many things. Am I late? No, you are just on time. I literally just started. We are swimming in BTS's comeback. Yes. And that teaser was really a surprise because I know some people were expecting it, but I was not. This was a surprise for me. It really was. I almost fainted. I can't. Just sorry, my water. Just a reminder, if you have not seen it, I made a guide on how to support Arirang in multiple ways. So it is right here. I made a guide on how to support Arirang. And I really try to explain the basics of everything. So as you can see here, I have a little introduction. Actually, let me open it on YouTube because I also did a card, which I've never done. Let me see. Do you guys see the video? Very well explained. I had a lot of help from Meg. I don't know if Meg is in the chat, but Meg is also responding to some comments. I also saw some questions in the comments, and I will respond here. How to support BTS Arirang in every possible way. If you go to the description box, you see here links to everything. And this is a card that I did very quickly. Well, not very quickly because I've never done one of these. So I try to figure it out. So yeah, here's basically the links for every single thing. And yeah, fundraisers, Apple Music, tutorials, Spotify, YouTube Music, and other streaming platforms. So also, I have timestamps for everything, so it's very clear. And I even did like a little, I don't know if anyone noticed. Nobody commented on it, so I don't know if anyone noticed. But in every single section, there is one line at the bottom. This one, for example, is purple. and it tells you how long each section is. So this one, for example, is red. Actually, the red one may look clearer.
Search BTS plus
Do you
the
see?
song or album
It's
title.
moving.
Select the price button next to the song and complete the payment process.
I noticed that. That's awesome. I did it just so I feel like it's helpful when some videos do this because sometimes I just want to jump to the next section or I don't know how long each section is going to it's going to take. So since this is a guide, I wanted to show how fast some of these steps are.
CDs, cassettes,
And
and
it's
tiny
going
vinyls.
right there.
This is a CD, cassette, or vinyl with
Oh, the video sounded double. Why did the video sounded double? And does my microphone sound okay? Is it double? Maybe if I do this.
only the main single, and sometimes it's instrumental.
That's not double, right? That's normal. I don't know why it's showing like that, but I guess my mic is good. It's good now. Okay, I had to mute the one source of audio. I don't know why sometimes that happens. Okay, let's just start because there's just so much. And please, I've seen a lot of people sharing the video and hyping the video because YouTube has this hype thing when you're on your phone. I believe you can hype the video so it gets recommended to other people. So thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. You can share the video, by the way, anywhere. You can translate it. You don't have to ask for permission. Anyone can share it. Do whatever you want. it's for all armies, you know. Also, I have not added the subtitles yet, but I will do it later today, if not tomorrow. It's just there's so much stuff that I had to prepare, and I have not had time. I did not have time for everything. Hannah is back. Thank you so much, Hannah, for your comment. Out in 3 days. Exactly. Album of the year in 3 days. I can't wait. Um okay, so let's just start because there's just so much and I need to analyze these Netflix trailer and the teaser as well, frame by frame. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it because there's just so much. Remember to support these fundraisers. Link in the description as always. And this is a new one. They contacted me, so I thought I would share. Remember to also vote for BTS members at iHeartRadio Awards. And we have here the first thing: the National Museum of Korean Contemporary is displaying the BTS time capsule. So if you were not here during this time, back in 2022, BTS had this they created this time capsule that I believe how long do we need to wait so they opened this capsule? 20 in like 30 years or something like that. It's like a long time. It's like a long time that we have to wait for. And now it's being displayed not forever but for some days at the National Museum of Korean Contemporary. 2039, I believe. 2039 sounds like that is correct from what I remember. So yeah, this museum has announced that the BTS time capsule is now on display in the multi-purpose hall on the third floor of the museum. The exhibition will run until May 31st. So if you're over there, you can see it. It's in exhibition right now, but only until May 31st. I know that we are going to have to wait for a long time to see what it's there, but hopefully it's something interesting. Can you imagine if we wait like all of these years until 2039 and then in 2039 they open it? It's like, I don't know, it's like a Dynamite CD or something like that, like something super boring. In Korea, yes, in the National Museum of Korean Contemporary History. That's crazy. I also wanted to share with you guys these appearances of BTS at the Oscars because that was crazy. By the way, if you follow my second channel, I was supposed to do like a video for Sunday. It's about pop culture, and I was supposed to do the Oscars. But you know what? There's just so much stuff with BTS that I said, what is my priority? BTS. So yeah, no video on the second channel, but this was exciting. There was an army with a BTS phone case. Wait a second, what? If YouTube blocks you, Hi Boy just did a video. What? Why would YouTube block me? And what does that have to do with Hi Boy? Like that's crazy. Let's see.
Excited, but it is very hot on this carpet.
Oh, girl, it's 90 degrees.
Got a BTS phone case.
Wearing what's your favorite part? BTS phone case.
I'm wearing excited, but it is.
I love that because it's very subtle. It's very subtle. But they recognize BTS, and I love that. I just hope that I don't know, this is like a personal opinion, but sometimes when there's like a pop culture moment, every single person on the red carpet gets asked. And I fear that the next question that every interviewer asks is going to be related to BTS, and that is so annoying. So I hope they don't do that. This is good because this is subtle. Like the celebrities recognize a BTS phone case and they bring attention to it. I don't know. That's just personal opinion. Please replay. I missed it. Okay.
Very hot on this carpet.
Oh, girl, it's 90 degrees.
Got a BTS phone case.
Wearing what's your favorite part? BTS phone case.
I'm wearing excited, but it is very.
She's horrified, right? With her purple dress. A nice coincidence. We also have these. These are not
Speaking
the
of hot boys, if you were choosing People Magazine section,
these are not the Oscars. This is the after party. One of the after parties or the pre parties. I don't remember which one, but it's like the Elton John Oscars AIDS Foundation, something like that. So it's one of the Oscar parties. They asked who is the sexiest, who should be the next sexiest man alive, and they say multiple celebrities. But then this guy, this is Lil Huddy. He's been a fan of, he's a real one, okay? He's a real army. Whether you like him or not, it doesn't matter. He's a real army. He's been a fan of BTS for a while now. He always tries doing the choreographies and he always mentions BTS. He goes to the concerts. He knows the fan chant. So he's a real one.
I'm not telling you anything.
We
love somebody who knows.
Wait, I want to find
BTS.
here.
Lakeith Stanfield, Lakeith.
RV from BTS.
This is such a funny.
So V of BTS. Yes, he said V of BTS. Very fast, but it is there. So BTS present at the Oscars. Let's go. This is so funny to me. Like, I'm sorry. Also, I'm starting seeing all of the TikTok videos of the, I'm so sorry, some K-pop fandoms being just so scared, and it's just so funny because they really try coming up with anything to paint BTS's comeback in a negative light. But I'm so sorry. Like, that's, let me hold your hand. That is just not going to happen. Look at this article. Everyone says avoid BTS. Next week in the entertainment industry is a scheduled hiatus. And that's why so many people are scared. And it's just funny at this point because, womp womp, like, I don't know what to respond. The entertainment industry, usually bustling with new news every day, is expected to be enveloped in an unusual silence next week. This is due to the aftermath of the group BTS's comeback concert. As of now, aside from a few interviews, next week's schedule is virtually devoid of production press conferences, showcases, and press briefings. Can you imagine? The entire entertainment industry is basically clearing their schedules because they know that all of the headlines next week is going to be related to BTS's comeback. That is crazy to me. Like no other news, because even if there were other news, they would still be like not that relevant because it's BTS's comeback week. So, although no clear reason has been publicly disclosed, come on, do we really need a disclosed reason? We know. The industry views this as a strategic choice to avoid the overwhelming impact of BTS's comeback event scheduled for this coming weekend. I'm going to be honest, I've also cleared my schedule. Like I had other things to do, but that is not happening. This is BTS's comeback week, and that's that. That's all we're going to be focusing on. Make way for the Seven Kings, literally. Not just the entertainment industry, but Shinsegae Duty Free is also preparing for BTS's comeback. Shinsegae Duty Free announced on the 17th that sales of BTS merchandise at the K-Wave Zone, a K-pop specialty store, increased by 190% between the 13th and the 15th compared to previous week due to the surge of global armies visiting Seoul for the upcoming BTS concert at Wonhamun. Actually, there were a lot of, well, not a lot of yet, but I saw a couple of stores or businesses in South Korea saying, welcome to armies. There are pictures already because I can imagine there are a lot of armies right now in South Korea as tourists, just waiting for the comeback to happen. And for the city Seoul. So the city is preparing. Businesses, they're saying welcome to armies around the world. Benji, thank you so much. I heard BTS comeback is going to be a 70 billion global impact. Thoughts, Bora? At this point, I don't know. But it's definitely going to be something something really, really big. Because I remember that, let's remember, the impact of Dynamite was so big. How many jobs did Dynamite create? And that was during the pandemic. Like Dynamite could not go further. Like because of the pandemic, they had to promote a certain way just in South Korea. They couldn't do more. But this time there's no limits. With Dynamite, BTS went so big with were so big with Dynamite, but there was a limit because of the pandemic. Now there's no limit. So that is going to be crazy. 1,200 jobs, I think. Yes, that is the number, I believe. I remember a similar number. 1,200 jobs because of Dynamite, basically. And now it's going to be even crazier with all of these things that they are doing. I've never seen something like this. Not with BTS, not with any other artist. And I've seen what some of these big artists do for their comebacks, their promotions, and I've never seen something like this. It's usually one or two things, not all of it, because you will see today I will talk about the different activities that BTS is going to do because of their connections now with Netflix, Spotify, Apple Music. Like there's multiple things, events, like big events that are technically free, but they are in association with Spotify and Netflix. And usually artists do like one of these, not so many. BTS has so many. So that is a lot. What is this? Oh, this is a newspaper, an Arirang newspaper. There's a line in South Korea for people to get the BTS Arirang newspaper, and some K armies are hoarding 100 PCs for other armies who won't be able to get one. That is so interesting to me. I don't know who made these newspapers, but there are there are multiple things happening in South Korea as we speak, literally. And one of these is the newspaper that we have right here, Arirang newspaper. There's so many. And some armies are saving some for armies. I think this is not PC. Like pieces? I don't know. Armies are so cute. Yeah, always prioritizing other armies. I know Netflix paid for the distribution, right? Do we think Spotify also paid, or is that from Big Hit marketing budget? So Big Hit's marketing budget is working with Netflix and Spotify and Apple Music, because a comment that I've seen a lot on social media is Netflix is promoting BTS's comeback better than Big Hit, and it's like that is Big Hit's, like the connection. How do you say el contrato? I don't know. I don't know the word. The association, the partnership, that BTS has now with Netflix and Spotify is because of Big Hit. So yeah, all of this happens because of Big Hit. That's why we have all of these things. And about that question, I do believe that it's a Spotify and Netflix paying for it. Like we have confirmation that the Netflix thing is going to be free because Netflix is investing in this concert so they can live stream it on their platform and all of that. And when it comes to Spotify, we don't have confirmation yet, but it is a Spotify event that we're going to see in a minute. I will talk about it. A collaboration, exactly. To be honest, I'm scared people are going to think the comeback is on the 21st instead of the 20th because Netflix promotes it so much. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's fine because I don't think they're going to. So many of the casual, like so many of the general public, it doesn't matter if you tell them 20th or 21st, they're just going to notice when things start happening. So I think we're good. This is a oops.
Smooth like butter.
This is the pages of the newspaper. Cute. Netflix drop new pictures. Okay, we're going to see those when we get to the Netflix section. Reportedly, Netflix paid movie level amount for the rights. Paid movie level amount for the rights. You best believe they showed Big Hit their promo plan before to win the bid for the distribution rights. Most definitely. And I'm glad that they partner with Netflix. Love the newspaper. Okay. Guys, we're very close to 5 million pre-saves on Spotify. Let's get to 5 million before Arirang is released. I think we can do it. So these are literally the last few days. In the next 2 days, I need everyone to, for real, do it this time. There's no more time. Pre-saves is before the album is out. So please go to your friends and your family's phones and pre-save it. Tell your friends, tell everyone. So the 2 last days, let's do it. The record to break was 5.8 million, right? So yeah, it looks like the record is actually very difficult right now. But let's just at least try. Let's do a strong 5 million, a round number. Okay, let's see this because this was crazy. So I showed last time that BTS basically did an introduction video for multiple platforms for different countries, and somebody compiled it, and that's 22.
Hi Instagram, hello Spain, hello Poland, hi TikTok, hi YouTube, hola Mexico, hello India, hello Turkish fans, hola Argentina, hola Colombia, hello Canada, hi Australia and New Zealand. Hello, Germany.
They literally did this for every country. And not just for every country, but they did this for Spotify and Netflix and I don't know what else. All of these in the same outfit. It's the same moment. And this one is my favorite. This is for Universal Music Taiwan. This is from another outfit, another day, but they also recorded so many stuff with this outfit for Target. I saw for Apple Music, and this one's my favorite because it seems like it's either the first one, and that's why Namjoon has all of this energy, or it's the last one because Namjoon is just losing it.
Here we are, BTS. Our new album, Arirang, is coming on March 20th. It's been so long and we really miss you. This album reflects the culmination of our journey to date. And
Oh my
we
God.
worked all so hard on this album.
Wow.
Pre-orders are now available at the official BTS stores, so don't miss the official store exclusive version. I thank you very much.
Namjoon is losing it. I feel like I am like this. I bet that this is the last take, not the first one. Because this is how I get when I'm just so tired and I just need to finish something, like it's just the end of the day and I just need to get this over with.
Here we are, BTS. Our new album, Arirang, is coming on March 20th. It's been so long and we really miss you. This album reflects the culmination.
They literally repeated the same sentences so many times. I would be so bored. RM could rap that script. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I look crazy. I feel like because my rosacea is back. My rosacea is back. I had a good few months without the rosacea thing. I don't know if you can see. So I feel like my face looks weird. Do you see it like over here? Anyways, it's just that I feel uncomfortable. Anyways. Aaron carrying these promos on his back for real. So I've been making fun of YouTube because they always insert themselves. They always insert themselves, but this time they tweeted something is coming, and actually something actually happened. So YouTube, you are involved. Sorry for laughing at you. They posted this. So they posted that, and I said, okay, sure. What is it going to be this time? And actually is the official teaser. Who was actually expecting a teaser? Because I've already mentioned my strategy, the same strategy that my sister has, which is BTS. Who are they? We continue with our everyday lives. And we just pretend like, oh, I don't know who BTS is. Like, I don't care about Arirang. So when something happens, when something drops, we're like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. But other armies just wait every day at 12 or like important times to see if something is being dropped. So which one are you? Which type of army are you? A lot of you were waiting. That's interesting. That's the complete opposite of what I do. I was definitely not. I thought they would. I was expecting one on Wednesday, which we're probably still gonna get as well. Yes, in any case, I would honestly have expected one teaser, but we're getting two, it seems like. At least two, because it says right here, Swim official teaser 1. So there's going to be an official teaser 2. So tomorrow tomorrow will be the second teaser. Let's look at the teaser because oh my god. immediately there's a change because this is not the regular introduction. Like it's usually white background and black letters. This time we have black background, white letters. Some people may say that it's reading too much into it, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know. There's a reason, maybe. Let's stop right there because I already have something to say. This woman is Lily Reinhardt. And I know it. I feel it. Like I mentioned it when she started following BTS out of nowhere and BTS members out of nowhere. Armies noticed. And I said, there's just no way she's just following them in the middle of nothing because it didn't make sense to me. And BTS were recording the music video when she started following them. So a lot of armies theorized that she was going to be part of the music video. And I agreed with that theory. Go back to the live streams if you don't believe me. My theories are being correct recently. So I was right. If you don't know who Lily Reinhardt is, she plays Betty. She played Betty on Riverdale, the TV show Riverdale. And she also has like other movies. She was on Hustlers. So yeah, I do believe this is Lily Reinhardt. So this ship, it looks like this is in Portugal. I saw that it looks like this place closed the place. I don't know if it's a museum or something like that. They closed the thing so they can record secretly the music video. And I believe they had the excuse that, oh, it's because of the bad weather. So nobody suspected anything about BTS recording in this particular location. Some people knew that BTS were in Portugal, but they didn't know exactly where BTS were going to record the music video. So it was this place. They closed it. They told the employees it's because of the bad weather, but it was because of BTS actually. That's Lily Reinhardt. I know it. I watched the Riverdale. I watched the Riverdale, so I know that is Lily Reinhardt. And some armies, of course, a lot of armies have theories about the ship, and I feel like they may be correct at this point because armies have been correct in so many of these theories. I'm so curious about the genre. Me too, because this tells me nothing. And something that you need to know about BTS teasers is that the songs end up sounding nothing like the teaser most of the time. So this may be nothing. This may be like the little intro. That's all. When I first saw this, I thought, what is this? This is nothing. It's literally a woman walking in this like museum. There's a ship there, and then there's swim. They sing swim, and that's it. That tells me absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You think it's V's voice? I think. Let me hear it again. That doesn't sound like BTS, which is crazy. I don't know. Teaser 1, Go Girl, Give Us Nothing. Literally, that's what I told my sister. Like, what kind of teaser is this? This is the least teaser. What is it? The least teasing teaser I've ever seen from BTS. And you know what? I love that because some armies were expecting so many things. Teasers that tells us like a lot, concept photos, maps. Guess what? We didn't have any of that. We have the teaser, but this is not teasing anything, in my opinion. And I kind of love that. It's a new strategy, and I'm excited. Because I am going to get surprised. I'm going to be surprised. The teaser of the teaser. It almost sounds like either RM or Jungkook to me. I was also thinking, Namjoon. Sounds like Namjoon, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that is the teaser. Um, not teasing a lot, but that is the teaser. So here are some army theories, specifically about the ship, because that's basically all we have from the teaser. This is the Canadian Pacific steamship called the Empress of India that the 7 Korean students boarded. This is the ship. So swim will be about their career journey. That's one theory. There's the ship that the 7 Koreans took in 1896. That is a music video, the teaser. Interesting. And here's another thing, another theory. You want to know why BTS gave homage to this specific marine vessel? In Homer's Odyssey, Ulysses is a cunning Greek hero who spends 10 years battling mythical monsters, divine rage, and temptation as he tries to return home after a war. Ulysses uses clever tricks to overcome challenges, including dealing with monsters and reclaiming his home. So I'm pretty sure these two theories are contradictory because here it says Ulysses, 1779 to 1809, Navy Museum in Lisbon, Portugal. So that is where it is. But here it tells me different things because here it says the Empress of India is the ship that the 7 Korean students took, but this is another ship. So are they connected? Are they representing both? Are they representing none? Like, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Lady Pink, thank you so much. Good morning, Bora. I was up at 2 a.m. to watch this teaser that made us want more. This is crazy times with BTS, and I'm considering checking into a hotel in Saturday because we are experiencing connectivity issues with our TVs. We're not doing that. You're not going to experience connectivity issues. Everything's going to be okay. But you know what? I support your decision of going to a hotel because, like I've been saying, I usually have things to do during these days. I canceled everything so I can enjoy the comeback and focus also on reporting everything for the channel and all of that. So I support your decision if that's what you want to do, because I'm going to do something similar. Like I'm preparing for the comeback. I'm clearing my schedule. And Hannah, thank you so much. Trauma time. What is your love song? My love song is Just One Day. My love song is Just One Day, but that's not trauma though. Just One Day is a beautiful song. BTS could also refer to Ulysses. Is that how you say it? Ulysses? A poem by Alfred Tennyson. It is about how after coming back to Ithaca, I remember learning about Ithaca. That's how I pronounce it in Spanish. So Ithaca. After his travels, he yearns to explore again, and the lyrics match with Swim's meaning. Interesting. So now we have 3 theories. Knowing BTS, they may do like all of it. The correct theories are all of it. All of the theories at the same time. But yeah, I don't know. I cancel work just to have a non-cancelable appointment. That's crazy, but same. I cancel everything. En mi época de colegio era obligatorio leer la Odisea. So I didn't read the Odyssey, but I learned about it in school. In my school, it was not mandatory, so I never got to read it. BTS Multiverses Theory creators. I'm so excited because I genuinely think that that woman is Lily Reinhardt. So, what role is she going to have in this music video? Because I saw some armies theorizing that what was it? It had to do with this story of what was it? What was it? I don't remember. I don't remember, but some armies theorize about Lily Reinhardt's character in the music video. Now it's not Lily Reinhardt. Can you imagine? And I'm just taking for like I really believe that it's Lily Reinhardt. But what can I tell you? I've been right all of this time. Not for the first time, but about all of my theories related to Arirang and the comeback. I've been right. So I believe this time I am correct. I've been correct about the album cover. I've been correct about the non-promotions. I've been correct about no collaborations. And now I am correct about this music video. Okay? I feel like I am right. Oh, yes. The historian. So it was a woman who recorded the 7 Korean men's music, the 7 Koreans' music, when they went to the university in the US. She recorded the music. So maybe some armies theorize that that is the character that she's going to play. I don't know, but it's going to be interesting to see what her role in the music video is. I'm excited. Do you guys not have to learn about this mythology in school? I'm in Europe and we have to study this so much. So it definitely depends on the place where you went, like on the country you went to school. I'm twitching. It definitely depends on the school you go to in the country you go to, because sometimes I'm surprised that people around the world don't know about the history of South America. Like people know like basic stuff. I know basic stuff about the Odyssey and stuff like that, but I don't remember anything. I was not taught that very like deeply, you know? I was taught Peruvian history, of course, like that makes sense. I was born in Peru, so I know more about Peruvian history and like South American history. But I don't know a lot about this. I know some basic stuff, but I don't remember. It's such a long time ago. I had to read it, but my sister no. I didn't read it. I learned about it, but I didn't read it. We're also excited, Bora. It's okay. I'm not making any sense. I feel like for the past 2 weeks, I have not been making any sense with the live streams because I'm just so excited. So there's a short circuit in my mind. We learn about Greek mythology in US schools. So actually in my school, we didn't learn almost nothing about Greek mythology. We learned, I think, for like 2 months in my entire high school time about Greek mythology. So I don't remember. Like I don't know. Ask me about Peruvian history. Like that I would know and remember. The teaser actually is doing good numbers, even though it was not promoted at all. So many of us were not waiting for it. BTS fastest music video teasers to reach 1 million views on YouTube. We have yet to come with 7 minutes. And now at number 2, Swim with 22 minutes. And it was a surprise teaser. I'm also surprised that it took Butter 30 minutes and Dynamite 40 minutes to reach 1 million views on YouTube. So also with the new rule changes on YouTube and stuff like that, Swim is actually doing very well. And it was a surprise. So like I watched it not instantly because I was not expecting it. Okay, I logged in a little late, but are you going live on Friday? So actually, I didn't mention this at the beginning, so you just reminded me. I have decided after a lot of consideration, like I thought every single possible scenario. I'm not going to be live on Friday because it's the comeback day and I don't want to distract anybody from streaming and watching the music video and focusing on BTS. I was asked if I was going to live stream my reaction to the Netflix show, and I have decided as well to not live stream my reaction, but I will record my sister and I's reaction to the album, and we're going to record a lot of reactions, so those will be up as videos later, but not live streams. The Friday live stream will be on Saturday at the same time, 6:30 Eastern time. So it's like a day late, let's say like that. I agree with your decisions. Thank you so much. Because I really thought of maybe going live on TikTok or Twitch, like so many people recommended me. But it's really going to be a struggle for me because it's so early in the morning and my sister and I have things to do like the day before. And it's just this entire thing that I've decided, you know what? If I can, I'm going to record our reaction. But if not, in any case, I cannot go live. So instead of Friday live stream, we're going to be live on Saturday at the same time. Thank you so much for asking because I forgot to mention it at the beginning. Okay, let's continue. So Netflix has been promoting the live show and the documentary a lot, of course. And for example, here we have one tweet. It's BTS live on Netflix week. Because yes, it is. I'm just so excited. My mind cannot process it still. We have these videos.
Hello, Netflix! Watch BTS The Comeback Live Arira on March 21st, live only on Netflix.
So this is one of the videos that they definitely recorded because they have those same outfits for so many videos. So yeah, a new commercial basically.
See you on Netflix!
So that's the group one. And then they did like a little countdown. So this is day 7. Seven. Wait a second.
7 days.
7 days basically. And just like a little countdown. This is 6 days with Taeyeon. I love how they are all preparing.
6 days.
6 days. And then 5 days is Jimin. This is what we have so far, right? I'm not missing day 4 days.
5 days.
5 days. So they are going in reverse fan chant order. They usually do fan chant order, but this time it's reverse. So next one will be J-Hope, right? Because Jungkook started, then Taeyeon, then Jimin. Hobie came out today. Hobie came out today. No, I didn't see it though. Let me look for it. Let's look for it together. Oh wow. Wait. Solo posters? I haven't seen this. Jungkook, Taeyeon, Jimin. That's exciting. I didn't know this. J-Hope. Wait, let me look at each of them. I'm sorry, I need to do this. Oh wow. Jungkook. This is Taeyeon. I didn't expect solo posters. Check DMs. Oh, this is what you sent me. So these are them. Jimin. Live event Seoul, Korea. Are we getting something like this for the documentary as well? did this just drop? Yes, 25 minutes ago. J-Hope, Yoongi. Very simple. And I like the way they use the shadows at the floor with the floor and the logo, the Arirang logo. Jin and Namjoon. He looks like a president. Not like a president. He looks like the leader. He is the leader, but he looks like the leader. Wow. Okay, so where is the new countdown? Because I didn't see it. Oh, here, J-Hope.
4 days.
Let's go. 4 days, guys. 4 days. March 21st. That's exciting. We also have Netflix casts from different shows and movies. They recorded videos saying that they are excited. And I love because it's part of the Netflix promotion. You know, people from different Netflix shows and movies are going to promote other Netflix shows and movies. In this case, BTS's comeback. I am expecting the next video to be the Bridgerton cast. Please and thank you. That is my request. Arden Cho and Ray Ami wish BTS a very golden live event. They are from K-pop Demon Hunters.
안녕하세요.
Hi,
BTS.
I'm Arden Cho, the speaking voice of Rumi.
And I'm Rayami, the singing voice of Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters.
I was not expecting these type of videos from different from different casts. And yes, I saw that they triggered certain people for stating facts. And I was surprised that they stated facts like this, but I give my support. I love it.
We are so excited for your comeback live on Netflix March 21st.
And for you to show the entire world once again how to be golden.
Oh, I see what you did.
Okay, let's see. We've learned. Okay.
Understand how loving and supportive the K-pop community is.
And we know there wouldn't have been a K-pop Demon Hunters if you hadn't paved the way.
End of the story.
Yes.
And
If
we
you
know
missed
there
it.
wouldn't have been a K-pop Demon Hunters if you hadn't paved the way.
We've done our best with the honeymoon.
End of the story. Pave the way. Next. Oh my God. I love that they did this. Love it. Love it. Clock it. Facts louder. Period.
Need some BTS now.
So show everyone how it's done.
How it's done.
Okay. Amazing. So that's K-pop Demon Hunters. Next, we have the cast of XO Kitty. This is the spin-off of To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
안녕하세요, BTS.
We're the cast of EXO Kitty.
You can imagine how excited we are that you're doing a live event with Netflix.
We've blocked our calendars and gotten our snacks.
They are so real. We blocked our calendars. Same. I did the exact same thing.
Ready.
We hope everyone has a blast at the event.
See you March 21st.
Amazing, amazing. EXO Kitties is still going. Damn. Well, I haven't watched it. It doesn't look like my thing. None of these shows look like my thing, but it doesn't matter. BTS paved the way and they said it, so. Oh my God. Oh, this is another video. Hey. I love that they gave them those huge letters, the Netflix letters. Can we expect the Bridgerton cast? I am begging, please. Please. The Bridgerton cast, the new season, they have to do it. They have to force them or something. because it's Netflix. They also shared a video of J-Hope's birthday. I was not expecting this video at all. It says when you film with BTS on J-Hope's birthday, you have to bring him a cake. And J-Hope shared this on his Instagram stories as well.
Happy birthday to you.
And that is such a pretty cake as well. This is the day when J-Hope said that he was recording for the comeback the day of his birthday. So how many times they sang happy birthday to him? Like 7 times. And he was like, okay, enough. Like there's too many times. Oh, the Mang colors. Yes, these are the Mang colors. I didn't even notice. Purple and blue and white.
Happy birthday to you. 감사합니다. Only on Netflix. Only on Netflix. 넷플릭스 중계 대박.
I feel like that is a new joke. Only on Netflix.
대박 나게. 넷플릭스 중계 대박 나게. 멘트가 뭐지? 아, 뭐 월드컵 나가는 거. 아, 그런데.
What is this, the World Cup? Namjoon, come on.
오케이. 감사합니다.
So that was shared by Netflix as well. Never too many cakes for our hobby, of course. He deserves more than 7 cakes. But 7 cakes is perfect. 7 mentioned again. Oh, this is an ad. Did you guys receive this ad? Because I saw this on social media on Twitter. And I was like, why was I not shown this ad on TikTok? But then I actually saw it.
We promised our fans that we'd be back.
So this is the trailer for the live show. And when you like it on TikTok, you get this animation.
저 7명이 함께 계속 헤엄쳐 나갈 수 있다고 생각.
It's like army bombs, but instead of army logo is the Netflix logo. Netflix is really going all out. So yeah, I got the ad on TikTok. I liked it, and it's true. Like these animations appeared. Very fun.
7명이 함께 계속 헤엄쳐 나갈 수 있다고 생각.
Did you get to see it? Netflix changed their name on Twitter to Netflix with a small 7. Yes, I forgot to mention that as well. But you can see it right here, Netflix with a small little 7. Because it's BTS week. It's BTS week. I'm not seeing anything of this stuff. That's crazy. Haven't seen it. So I saw it a little late because I saw that people were talking about this ad on social media. And I was like, this ad is not showing to me. And then today, literally like maybe 2 hours ago, it was shown to me. So maybe wait a little or try looking for BTS videos so this gets recommended to you. These are the official posters for the live show and the documentary. I've mentioned before that this live show poster, I love. It just makes sense to me. I love it. Now, what do we think about the documentary poster? Because I do feel like I don't dislike it. I like it, but it is a little simple. And I cannot see BTS that much. Like they're very small. Hopefully they have alternative posters because for Netflix, usually they have like a couple of posters. What do you think about this? Too muted? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this Netflix documentary poster. It reminds me, and I've said this like in a joking way, but it's kind of true. their other documentary posters, not the solo ones, the group ones, they're always giving nothing to me. I feel like they can do something more exciting, like something more artistic. The important part is too little. Yes, maybe these images can be like the entire thing, or this one in the middle, that can be the poster and that's it. But like I mentioned, maybe they do alternative posters. Netflix usually has alternative posters. So hopefully they do. Not the worst though. Yes, not the worst. And I like the live show one. I like this one. The BTS should stand for something. No, it's enough. It's enough. Like, I'm sorry. I was done like 2 years ago with more than 2 years ago. I was done with the BTS bring the stage, burn the stage, bring the, I don't even remember. I'm just, let's just stop. That was fun at the beginning, but I like BTS The Return. It has something, it has personality. It's like, what is this documentary about? Come on, it's the return of BTS. Bring the soul. There you go. Bring the soul, burn the stage. Beyond the story. Enough. Enough. Like, I like BTS The Return. It's simple. It explains what it is about. The general public is going to understand and it's going to watch it. So I like BTS The Return. You not feeling BTS back to 7? No, I'm not. You know why? Because I've mentioned this since, you know what, how right I was? You know how right I was? Because before any documentary thing, last year, I was saying, I want BTS, and this was last year. I said, I want BTS to do a documentary about them, but directed to the general public. Because all the documentaries that they do, I like them, I enjoy them, but I enjoy them as a fan, not as someone who just watches music documentaries, you know? I enjoy them because I know them. I know BTS and I'm a fan. And those documentaries were directed towards fans. Like, it was for us. I wanted a documentary for the general public, and I feel like this is it. That's why it's on Netflix. That's why it's called BTS The Return. So back to 7 is like the general public maybe they don't even know that they are 7. And like back to 7, I don't know. I like BTS The Return. Bring the sexy. Oh my God. That is just how right I've been with my predictions. And you've been making fun of me all of last year about how my predictions are always wrong. And you know what? You deserve, like, you were right on making fun of me because my predictions were wrong. But that is part of history. Like, that is not true anymore. You come to me now with the right predictions for the right predictions. So you're welcome. That's what I'm trying to say. Your curse is lifted, Bora. I know. Because I got everything that I wanted. Documentary with no BTS as part of the title, you know, that it stands for something. I was also correct in that prediction. Bora the Supreme. Okay, let's see and analyze frame by frame the Netflix documentary trailer, BTS The Return.
눈만 보고 맞히세요. 방탄소년단에 다큐 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Immediately. Guess who? BTS The Return. Immediately. Iconic. And then the Netflix logo.
사실 그 BTS라는 팀 자체가 그런 것 같은데 되게 멋진.
And this footage from long ago is like wearing a big, incredible crown. Namjoon says about being part of BTS.
큰 왕관이어가지고.
And of course, it's just, of course, they're including how they were in the military, and this is for the general public. I love it.
된 게 문제인 거지.
유행하는 것들이 달라지고
Trends shift every season, and standing still isn't an option. I love that they included this in the trailer because it tells us that they definitely want to have a little bit of a change with this comeback. I mean, I kind of expected it. I'm just excited to have confirmation of this in the trailer. They're switching things up because during all these years, we have new trends in music, TikTok. Like, the music industry is very different from 2022, which is the time when they had their last album. So
계속 똑같은 걸 할 수는 없고.
how do you return? Wait a second. So here we have P Dog. Who is this? Is this Ghost Loop or whatever his name is? I don't recognize that person. But that it's P Dog, I think. Taeyeon, Namjoon, Yoongi. Yoongi grabbing his guitar. Oh my god, yes!
이게 약간
Oh, El Capitán. That's not El Capitán. That's not El Capitán.
이게 약간
Is it? That's crazy. Because of for this album, authenticity matters.
어센티키해야 되는 앨범인데
I'm sorry. I will pause a lot. Look at Jungkook and Taeyeon. Look at Taeyeon. With that shirt, he looks so good. I also saw a meme of someone saying like, Taeyeon is always wearing his backpack everywhere. It's like nobody is going to take your backpack away, Taeyeon. He's wearing his backpack while he's recording the album.
어센티키해야 되는 앨범인데
좀 버겁죠. 지금 이게 가능할
It's a lot of pressure. Can we pull this off?
까
맞네.
And also, this reminded me, of course, of the "Do You" music video. The tick, 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 and it's such a great part of the documentary trailer because of time, the weight.
맞네.
We are in trouble. I am so excited to get to see the entire process of how they recorded the album, they prepared the comeback, and all of that. Metronome, exactly. At our core, we're still just a bunch of country kids from Korea.
여전히 한국에서 온 촌놈이라는 사실. Administrative time.
This is the beach live that they had on Weavers.
Administrative time just passed by. But here in LA, you really feel 무상함 of time.
I love that they included his Konglish, is how you say that, I believe. Korean and English, mixing the languages. I love that.
And we're trying to find out what makes us BTS. I'm spending half of my life with them. My second family.
So cinematic. Can you listen to the music? Like, like it's this big thing. I love it. I really do love this trailer. It's my favorite trailer from any BTS documentary, including solo documentaries, which is crazy because I feel like when it comes to documentaries, there was something about the solo documentaries that they were just I don't know how to explain them. Like, I really like the artistic decisions with the solo documentaries compared to the group documentaries. And I feel like this is just the best, this one so far.
변화를 주려면 지금밖에 없다고 판단해서 우리가 하려고 한다 이러니까
아리랑은 한이 담긴 음악이
Arirang is about the sorrows of longing. I'm just so excited. And there's no many days left. We're so close to it. I'm just not ready. I'm going to still continue these next couple of days pretending like no, like I don't know BTS, like I don't care. So I'm not nervous because I am already nervous. I feel like I'm missing something. I want to this is my first comeback with the channel. So BTS comeback with the channel. So I feel all of the news coming and I'm just trying to prepare mentally to prepare for any video possible. If I have to make a video in one day and post it, I will do it because there's just so many things that are going to be happening very soon. And I'm going to start recording reaction videos for the first time because I don't want to just react to the album. I want to react to a lot of things and like all of these things that BTS is going to put out there. And I'm just excited, but also nervous. Steph, thank you so much. Hi, Bora. I'm so excited for this Netflix doc. They've been putting so much effort into everything, already miles better than the Disney one. Listen, I've already had my live stream talking talking my mind, speaking out my mind about how Netflix is promoting this compared to Disney because I really thought that Disney had an opportunity and they wasted it completely. They wasted it because they had that big moment for the docuseries and they had like that partnership and all of that and they didn't promote it enough, like at all. Wasted opportunity. But now all of my dreams for that documentary, we have it here. And sometimes things happen for a reason. I feel like it's good that we're getting this moment right. This documentary during comeback time. Now it's the best. Bora, do you plan to host a streaming party? Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. But I need at least the first 2 days to be completely for myself and the comeback. But then maybe for day 3, I will do a listening party. I will see. I will post about it. I will talk about it on Saturday probably. But yeah, I have a SoundCloud account that you can follow. I think it's called Voracity Mag or Voracity Magazine. I don't even remember, but you can look for it and I will share it when I host the listening party.
꿈처럼 느껴져요.
Wait a second. This is the moment when they start recording. This is the behind the scenes of the album cover, and we're going to get it on the documentary. I've already explained that album cover with the 7 of them is just classic, timeless. It's not a flashy K-pop album cover, but that's not what they're going for. So that's what I love about it. I love that it's simple. I love that it's classic. I love it. It just shows their faces. It makes the general public remember them and their faces so they can recognize them forever. And I love it. I love that album cover. And this is the behind the scenes. I cannot wait to see what they were like their plans for it. Like the idea, what they wanted to, like the conversations that they had. So they could come up with this album cover.
느껴져요. 뭐 고통도 있을 거고 뭐 결국 그 끝은.
And we also have there, let's see. So I saw that the last time J-Hope was standing like this on a recording studio, what did we get? Do you guys remember? The last time we saw J-Hope standing like this in a recording studio was for Dang. He's just locked in, like he is focusing on making this song. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And yes, another pool section. I also saw something about this moment. these things that they have behind them, these are pictures of their old eras. It's like a collage of their different eras. And they don't just have like the BTS eras, but they also have the solo eras in these mood boards. Exactly. Mood board of all their eras. So for example, this one looks like it's Jungkook. Here we have him from, I think, the Not Today era. This is a Spring Day. This is Love Yourself Tear. This is DNA, Idol. No, yeah, Love Yourself Her. Love Yourself. No, I don't remember this one. So yeah, it looks like this is Jungkook's. And we also have here his solo era as well. I'm excited to learn about that because I'm sure that the producers there, the people they were working with in LA, they needed these mood boards also to understand BTS's history and they can work with BTS. I cannot wait for a documentary. And for the documentary, we have to wait an entire week. But you know what? I would be so I would just be selfish to ask for everything like right away. Actually, I'm glad that they're waiting an entire week for the for the documentary to happen. Because if we had everything the first couple of days, I would just explode. Like, I need a moment with the album, okay? I'm listening to that album. I need some time, some days to let the album marinate in my mind. And then I can enjoy the documentary. Because everything I want, I would just explode. And not just that, because there's just so much, guys. I'm freaking out now. I'm freaking out. So we have the album release with the music video. And then the next day, we have the Netflix live show. And then the next day, we have the Spotify show in New York. I have not mentioned it yet, but I will talk about that New York thing that they have in some time. I will talk about that. And then some days after that, we have the documentary. So yes, I'm also a little bit overwhelmed already. So yeah, we'll see. I'm glad that they are waiting an entire week for the documentary because I would not be able to enjoy anything if it was all at once. What about them in New York City? I will talk about it in just 1 second.
결국 그 끝은 웃으면서
That is the mood board. See, do you see here? These are all the members, all their eras, and we have solo eras there as well. So, and they are dancing around and they look so happy.
웃으면서 펼쳐지지 않을까?
당연하게 돌아와야 될 곳에 돌아와.
That is the Beach Weavers live stream. We're finally back where we're meant to be. Yoongi getting his makeup done, so pretty.
될 곳에 돌아왔다고 생각이 들고.
That was the most iconic shit I ever seen in my life. I'm not even joking. This is my favorite part. I love when they do that. They're all, it looks like in a circle recording. And then you see the B, T, and S behind them. This is so iconic, guys. This is the moment of the trailer.
왜 또 저희만
Iconic. Icons. And this might be something only we can pull off. Ooh, that line. And you know that. And this might be something only we can pull off. I love that they know who they are. I love that they know who they are. I love that they know that they are BTS and they are icons. And I love that they know.
출할 수 있는 장면일 수도 있지 않을까?
That song, is it an existing song? Does anybody know? Or do you guys think this is like part of the album? Listen.
않을까.
That's Arirang, the OG Arirang. They're sampling Arirang, right? That's another one of my predictions. Guys, prepare yourself because my predictions are right lately. So my prediction is also that they're going to definitely sample Arirang, the OG Arirang. The interlude. It may be the interlude. So that's Netflix. So exciting. Experience our comeback journey, BTS The Return, a new documentary film premieres March 27 only on Netflix. By the way, guys, if you don't have Netflix, remember that if you create a new account, you get a free trial. Please get the free trial so you can watch it live on Netflix, the live show. You can watch the live show live on Netflix. And also a documentary the next week. I don't know how long the free trial is. Is it a week or a month? Because sometimes now the free trials I've seen, like, it's crazy. It's just a week. I don't know the free trial for Netflix. I'm just going to pay for Netflix at this point. How do I get the free trial? You create a new Netflix account, and if you have one already, you have to create a new one. But yeah, you create a new Netflix account and you immediately are offered the free trial. So that's all you need to do. There's no free trial anymore, at least not for my country. We don't even get a free trial. That's crazy. They usually offer no more free trial. Damn. Yeah, I'm just paying at this point. Okay, let's continue. Here is High Boy's a little bit of High Boy's explanation of the subtitles, because some things were not out of context, but they needed a little bit of explanation. Netflix subtitled the BTS The Return trailer, and while the translations are solid, there's a whole layer of meaning that doesn't make it through. Here's what the Korean is actually saying. Let's see. J-Hope says this phrase, and Netflix says, guess who? At the very beginning, do you guys remember that? Guess who? Welcome to the BTS documentary. But he's literally saying, guess who? By the eyes only. He's setting up a challenge for the viewer. The extreme close-up of just two members' eyes right after the payoff. So that makes a lot more sense because they say, guess who? And then they show their eyes. So the audience can guess. Of course, I didn't know that. Jimin says this phrase, and Netflix translates it as we've been out for too long. But he's not talking about the hiatus. The problem is BTS has existed for a long time. The obstacle isn't absence, it's the legacy itself. The legacy itself. That is why they've been out for so long, the problem. Suga says this phrase and it's translated as we're in trouble. But this is casual, half joking. I mean, I guess that because of the way he said it and the way he was laughing, that's why they were in trouble. Like I could figure that out. He's closer to saying, oh man, we've got a lot on our hands. Less crisis, more overwhelmed, but laughing energy. RM says these phrases literally mean country bumpkin. BTS calling themselves that is humble and affectionate. It's still just ordinary guys from Korea. Global superstars using the most unglamorous word possible. That's cute. I found that cute. Oh, edited for dramatic effect. I don't know. Even if they edited like for dramatic effect, I felt that the way Yoongi said it, or maybe it's just because I am me and we're ARMY and we understand Yoongi's type of jokes. Yoongi jokes about that kind of stuff, you know? So I expected, like, I figured that he was joking about that. Even though the music was like, oh, we're in trouble. This drama moment. RM is speaking English, then mid-sentence switches to Korean. That was iconic. You really feel Musan Ham of time. No English word fit. This word carries a Buddhist sense that nothing lasts. Netflix said impermanence, which is close, but RM's own word choice says it all. I love it. I love that there's a specific word for that we cannot translate to English. That happens a lot with me as well, because my brain works in Spanish. At this point, my brain just doesn't work. I speak Spanish badly and I speak English even worse. So RM says this phrase and Netflix translates Han as sorrows of longing. That's one layer. But Han is grief, longing, and quiet endurance shaped by centuries of Korean history. One syllable. One syllable. No full translation exists. So actually, I'm going to say something, and I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I started doing the videos. I started the channel because during the pandemic in 2020, I had a lot of free time. So I showed you guys last time my scrapbook because I had a lot of free time. So I didn't do anything except like creative things. And aside from the scrapbook, I also started doing like a small scripts related to BTS. So my first videos are actually some scripts from 2020 that I wrote. And one of these scripts was about, it was a video essay, not a video essay. It was an essay about how BTS used Han, the idea of Han, which is right here, grief, longing, and quiet endurance. I did like a little bit of research on that. I searched for different videos and I did a video essay about that and how it connects to Spring Day and why BTS feels to the Korean public so Korean, but not so much K-pop. I thought that was a great script that I wrote. And then I wanted to do the video and I just cannot find that script. I lost the script. So that's annoying because if I want to do that video. It's just that I will have to write it all over again. And I don't know if I want to do that. I would have to write it all again. But yeah, I know some things about Han because I wrote that script in 2020 about Spring Day. And I did so much research for that about Omelas and I watched the Snowpiercer movie. I lost it. I lost the script. Sorry. Bye, Hannah. Have a good sleep night. I don't know. Here we have Korean carries cultural weight that subtitles simply cannot fit into 2 lines. That's exactly why I made this video. So he made this video about the trailer. Full breakdown on his channel. Amazing. Now, the documentary was mentioned on the Today Show. Here's a little recording.
Beautiful moment. Next up, we got BTS because the boys are back on Friday. They're set to release their first new album in nearly 4 years. And next week, the K-pop superstars are opening up about their hiatus in a new documentary. It's set to dive into their time away from music as the band members.
I feel like I'm always watching this man report on BTS. On the Today Show, they always have this like celebrity pop culture section and they always update something about BTS, like their comeback, their new album. Even before the album was announced, the Today Show was saying, people say that BTS is recording their next album in LA. So
it's set to dive into their time away from music as the band members served in the Korean military. BTS Return, that's the name of it, hits Netflix only on March 27th. Speaking of music,
I feel like he said that wrong because he said their documentary on Netflix only on March 27th, but that's not true. It's only on Netflix on March 27th or 28th, I don't remember, but he said it the other way, I think. He used to host the Pop Countdown in MTV. I know that. I know that. What was I going to say? Guys, this is Netflix Brazil, and I just have something to say. What the fuck? Netflix Brazil is being hilarious on Twitter, responding to armies about the trailer. So this is the trailer. I don't know what this says in Portuguese, and they responded, Taeyeon cinematic parallels. That's Taeyeon, and oh my goodness. So that's one. Here's another one. This army says, tell me you didn't let him show up in a tank top. My exact same reaction. And Netflix Brazil responded, it was me who asked him to put it there. Not these memes. They also did this BTS crying emoji face and this meme as well. Why did they turn him into a werewolf? I'm not sure, but it's like this entire meme thingy. I've seen this on the TikTok comments. Scary looking though. Oh my god. And these are just the craziest ones that I could find, but there are others as well. And this is Netflix going absolutely all out for the Netflix promotions. If you see here, they are literally painting the logo. They're painting right there the Netflix logo. And it's so perfect. This is in South Korea, of course. Here's another video. That's the end from Netflix. BTS Arirang, Netflix. They're painting everything. That's crazy. Quality. Armies love micromanaging. Yes, armies are always there. Armies always find these specific moments and they start recording every single time while they are being painted. It's hand painted. Yes, there's actually like a close up of how they are how they do this. So pretty. BTS soon. It's like this entire hashtag, I believe. Yes. BTS soon is their thing. You know, BTS with the 3 circles from Arirang and the end from Netflix. So pretty. And here's another one. Here's the close-up that I was mentioning. I'm so ready for them to release Arirang so they can stop using the same songs. It's always Idol. It's always Dynamite. That's it. Those are the 2 songs that they always use. Those are like the stickers. Some stickers. Hand painted. Always fire. Yes, fire. They always use fire and Dynamite and Idol every single time. Bora breaking news. Saying Low interview for Apple Music confirmed. Amazing. I was kind of expecting it, but it's nice to have confirmation. This is the before. See, that's amazing that they painted this. It just looks like a printed billboard or something. But I guess painting it makes more sense so they can record it just like this and they can do like an entire promotion thing. And people can stop and see like, oh, what are they painting? Let me record this. It makes sense. Do you think we'll get Jimmy Fallon in March? Why do I say? Because BTS will perform in New York City for Spotify. So they will be in town. So I'm going to say yes. That's my prediction. Here are more. Okay, different songs Save Me, but this is not from Netflix though. Like this video is from Soul City or something like that. The trailer everywhere. OT7 all the way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, OT7 all the way. Very cute emoji. This one is my favorite. Collaborating with Netflix was the smartest thing they have done. The promo is insane. We have all of these. These are like sweets that they were giving out. And this is my favorite thing. It says, tell me why Netflix Korea is promoting Arirang like they're protesting. And yes, it looks like they're protesting. Why are they like that? Like BTS, Netflix, like that's crazy. They're literally like this. Oh my God. That would be me. Exactly. And okay. So I've seen, and I keep seeing many complaints about, not complaints, but people worrying a lot about Netflix not being able to maintain the stream, like a clean stream. But like I mentioned, Netflix has a history of doing like big live streams like this, and they don't have any problems. We can expect about, I think it was 50 million views or something like that. And they had live streams with 200 million people. So they're going to be fine. And Netflix launched an operation. Netflix launches operation for flawless streaming of BTS comeback. Netflix to live stream BTS comeback live Arirang to 190 countries. Ahead of that, Netflix has launched a so-called flawless transmission operation that does not allow for even a 0.1 second margin of error. This project aims to ensure that even if hundreds of millions of fans connect at once, they can enjoy clear picture quality without buffering. According to Netflix on the 15th, the BTS Comeback Live Arirang performance taking place at the One Hwamun concert in Seoul at 8 p.m. on the 21st will be broadcasted live in real time on the Netflix service. Netflix has completed the construction of dedicated live infrastructure to stably deliver this content in real time to over 190 countries worldwide. So according to Netflix, they have triple checked that everything is going to be okay. They are preparing for extreme cases. So I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. I feel like it's a different situation. Like this is not YouTube. This is not Weavers. This is not YouTube. Where there's a lot of like glitches and stuff like that. I also trust Netflix, I'm going to say, because I've seen the list of other live streams that they did. And actually, I watched the most watched live stream and on Netflix, and it was perfect. Like there was no problem at all. So I'm sure that it will be fine. What better option can people come up with besides Netflix? I don't think there's any other better option. I think this is the best option. Netflix crashed on the Jake Paul's last match apparently. So I watched that one in a restaurant and it was flawless. Like it was good. At least when I watched it, it was all perfect. So I don't really know. In any case, positive energies. Like nothing, everything's going to be okay with the BTS live show. I know it. That's another one of my predictions. I feel like now I'm predicting too much and I am going to start being wrong again. No, but positive energies. I feel like it will be all okay. We will be fine. Yes. Okay, not just Netflix, but the city of Seoul is preparing for BTS's comeback performance, and the city, the Seoul city, and all of those things that they are preparing. This is the Seoul government. The Seoul government says, "Welcome to Seoul Army." BTS's comeback stage lights up historic Wankomun Square. Seoul warmly welcomes Army from around the world to celebrate the return of global K-pop icons BTS with special programs across the city. So BTS actually released a notice about these different programs around the city, and I will read that notice in a little bit because some things sound very cool. And I just cannot wait for the vlogs of armies being there. I love watching vlogs of armies because I feel like I get to experience the entire city without actually going. Guys, I know BTS will be interviewed about saying low, but I don't know what else to tell you. Like, should I look for it? Like, is it that exciting? Let me see. Saying low BTS. Or is it just an announcement? Ooh, let's see. Okay. Saint Lo, global creative director at Apple Music, is in BTS's practice room. Looks like we might be getting an interview. Yeah, I think so as well. Because last time he interviewed Jungkook and he was there at the high building. So I'm sure he was there for the rehearsals as well this time. Is he going to interview them for Apple Music again? Because in my guide video to Ariane, I promoted Apple Music a lot because it is important. It is just, in my opinion, is the best. If you have to prioritize one streaming service, prioritize Apple Music. It's the best. He interviewed Jungkook and J-Hope. Yes. But for J-Hope, he didn't go to high building, or did he? I remember the place and even the clothes that J-Hope was wearing, but I don't remember if he went to high building. For Jungkook, he did though. He did. He knows we know that room. No words needed. Literally, he just posted a video with no explanation whatsoever, but we know that is BTS's rehearsal room. We've seen it so many times. J-Hope went to the LA studio in Apple Music. Wait. That was different? Okay. That's exciting then. I cannot wait for all of those interviews that we're going to get. That seems very fun. Because we have one interview so far for GQ magazine. And I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing ever. I love seeing them just being them. I love seeing them being just themselves. And whether it's with Jimmy Fallon, with Saint Lo, with any other interviewer, I'm just excited to see all of these interviews. What is this? This is Seoul. BTS comeback D4 countdown begins in Seoul. They're preparing the city, basically. Look at that. So many armies were looking at this stage because they were putting this stage up. And if you see, it's going to be this entire place and even beyond that. I have another picture, I believe, of how that entire thing is going to look like. It looks huge. And if that is the screen, like how is that going to be? I'm curious. So this is a map. The BTS Arirang stage transformed overnight into something like a gate with an arc. If this is the structure now, it even makes more sense because the royal path can be continuous walk from the palace and not only up to Wanghwamun Gate, but all the way to the BTS stage in the square. The article last February said BTS is expected to make a dramatic entrance. Are we listening to this? God, for the Netflix live show, BTS is probably going to do a dramatic entrance. And I can totally see with this path that they are building, that entrance is going to be dramatic. BTS is expected to make a dramatic entrance by walking through the traditional royal path, a symbolic route once taken by kings to meet their people, marking what many see as the group's symbolic return of the king's era. And this is, we saw last time that entire map, and I was like, that's crazy, because the map that we showed last time from Weavers, it was right up there, the stage, and then path with a bunch of seats, a screen, more path, a screen, more path, a screen, more path, a screen. Like, it's crazy. And you can see it right there. A stage, people, a screen, people, a screen, people, a screen, people. Like, and it's going to stay like that as well. Like, that's crazy. Dramatic entrance, all could think of is the entrance. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm excited. BTS is expected to make a dramatic entrance by walking through the traditional royal path from Gunjeonmun to Hongniemun to Wanghwamun, a symbolic route once taken by kings. So exciting. No, that's not where the people will be. They'll be towards the other side. The people won't be inside the palace walls. But people will be somewhere like what I mentioned, because that map was shared by Weavers, right? So it's like I would have to find it. It's on Weavers. It's a map that says stage, and then there's a space, and then it says a screen, and then another space for people, and then another screen. And the screens are so people can watch it, because of course they will not be able to see the stage. And there's like a lot of screens so people can see it. The palace will be behind the stage. The stage is outside the walls. Across the street, in fact. Interesting. I've heard Koreans don't like it because traffic and taxi money being spent on security. So anyone complaining is like, next, like, get over it, because all cities around the world have festivals, music festivals. Like, you just have to deal with it. Like, this is society. This just happens. Like, festivals like these happen all the time. So get over it. Like, that's what I'm trying to say, Oh, I also saw, this is crazy. If the Netflix live crash, we can watch it live in a traffic surveillance. This person says, of course, as a joke, because technically from the surveillance thing, you could watch. I'm pretty sure now the city has changed the focus of the cameras of the CCTV footage, so you cannot see the concert through the CCTV footage. But in any case, here's a live stream, a live cam. Oh. This is literally live as we speak. This is live. Do you see right there? It's a literal live stream. How it looks like right now. But yeah, this is of course a joke. They turned the angle around. We're too loud. It is still there, Bora. I mean, from this live stream, I can see it. I can see it right there. So, but once again, this is a joke. Be on Netflix. Like, go to Netflix. Watch the live show on Netflix. It's important. We need to be present there. They've put up signs explaining that the roads will be closed from Friday to Sunday due to BTS. So people should take alternative routes. Is it routes or routes? Because I think I've heard people say it both ways, but I'm not sure. Korea is in a state of high alert. They literally had these signs. According to the telecom industry, on the 15th, the three carriers, including SK Telecom, KT, and LG U Plus, have prepared a response system that includes expanding network capacity, deploying mobile base stations, and real-time quality control for BTS Live. They are preparing every single way possible. It's both, like outs, so routes. Either way is fine. It's both, depends. I like routes. To me, it just both ways make sense, but I guess it depends, so I don't really know. So now I will say routes. Oops. This is the street.
Fire.
Why did this person, Vincent in South Korea, sounded like Jungkook? A little bit. Oh, come on. I hate when they do this.
Fire.
Isn't that like Jungkook? It sounds like Jungkook.
Fire.
I feel like that's not Vincent in South Korea. I don't believe you. That is Jungkook. Can you imagine that this man is Jungkook? A friend is at Target. They are setting half a whole shelf panel for Arirang with branding and posters. Oh my God. Guys, the entire world is preparing. Jungkook on a side quest. Can you imagine? BTS Return of the King. Netflix rents all Wanhwamun giant screens. This is what I mentioned. Netflix, which will live stream BTS Comeback Live Arirang on March 21st, has rented all major LED billboards around Wanhwamun from 7:30 to 9:30. The performance director will control the screens to guide the crowd's attention towards the main stage in front of Gyeongbokgung's Wanhwamun Gate. Managing displays at Wanhwamun Square, the National Museum of Korean Contemporary History, Haechi Square, and the Sejong Center for the Performing Arts Media Facade. For safety, the billboards will not show the live stage feed, so the crowd focuses in one direction. Instead, large monitors will be installed around Wanhwamun Square and Seoul Plaza for fans who cannot see the stage. Hype will also play a 2-minute Arirang comeback bonus clip on the One Moon screens starting March 20th at 7 p.m., airing 3 times every hour. So yeah, they rented like a bunch of screens and they will direct people one way. I'm watching someone on live in TikTok. He's in the museum building near the venue. Like he's on live, like for the longest hour, monitoring the making of the stage. I've seen so many videos. Like people are there just recording how they are building the stage. This is the Seoul Metropolitan Government. The Seoul Metropolitan Government will light up 15 major landmarks across the city in red to celebrate the upcoming Arirang by BTS. So now it's red instead of purple, which I like. It's just that I was not expecting this. I genuinely thought that we would get like a Bora City again. But I guess not Bora City. This time is Red City or something. That sounds different. Additional fan events include a themed fountain show at Bangpo Bridge, the Arirang Light Walk, and special K-pop walking tours connecting the group's music video locations with the agency headquarters for fans visiting Seoul. Interesting. Ari City. Ari City. Also, I didn't mention this, but I saw it. Apparently, some people, I think I've mentioned it before. Some people are struggling to pronounce Arirang because their first instinct is to say Arirang. But maybe because my first language is Spanish, when I read the title Arirang, I immediately said Arirang. Like this is pronounced Arirang. Probably because I know the song Arirang that BTS sang before. I don't know. To me, it always made sense, like Arirang. But I saw a video of this interviewer. He always goes to red carpets, and he thought it was Arirang. And for a minute, he what is it? He didn't even want to try and say Arirang correctly, but it's like just say Arirang. Like it's not a hard word to pronounce. I feel like. Because Korean and Spanish pronounces A the same way. Yes, the A sound. Arirang. So I pronounced it right from the very beginning, since day one. It's real. I checked out the play of this morning's church. Oh, so this is crazy. This person tweeted, my mom just got from the church and apparently they will live stream BTS live on Netflix in our church too. What do you mean the church? And then they continue, it's real. I checked out the replay of this morning's church service live stream. They will have trivia night and watch party. It will be held in one of the function rooms in the church building. As you can see, there's a timer to the start of service. That's crazy. The service will begin in 45 seconds. I mean, why not, right? We love it. Also, this is, wait a second. I have a picture that Meg sent me from a Target in Indiana. They are setting up the thingy. Look. BTS right there. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 that we can see. 4 sections just for BTS. And everything is going to be... It makes sense though. It makes sense because if you really think about it, like these albums have so many versions and they are big because a lot of these versions are vinyls. So they're going to take out a lot of space. So it makes sense to have all of these I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want to see the entire world in red, Arirang. This is a whole this is a whole aisle, Bora. And I expect nothing less. That is exactly what I want and amazing. And Target is really going all out with this comeback because we have exclusive Target album versions. We have a video of BTS for Target. I don't think they've ever done that, or at least not that I can remember. BTS is promoting Target. And not just that, Target now has a section on their website that is just BTS. It's like a section of their webpage just for BTS. Interesting. All Ariran songs passed KBS broadcasting review. That is interesting because I also saw that the album is considered explicit just because one song is explicit. And I'm pretty sure that song is Normal. Am I right? So we have one explicit song, and that is Normal. So what do we think they're going to say in that song? Usually the explicit songs are, well, we have Jungkook's 7 explicit version, and a lot of the rap songs, the rap line songs are explicit as well. Like August D songs, for example. So yeah, it's Normal. So Normal is, it looks like it's going to be the second single, the follow-up single. So after Swim, they will probably release something or promote Normal like a single as well. And that song is explicit. So I just wonder what that is going to sound like and what that's going to include that it makes it explicit. Or like mentioning a brand. Well, that's boring. No, but I don't think so because I think it's, hopefully it's not that. Hopefully it's explicit. I want something explicit. Broadcast Normal in churches. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Target is getting merch too. Yeah, so we have the BTS Arirang Weavers merch, like their merch, and then they have Target exclusive merch. They're doing so much with Target this time. So that is exciting. If you are in the US, maybe, I'm just saying, listen to BTS. If BTS is promoting maybe one store more than the other, maybe go there first if you want to prioritize a place. I don't know. That's what I would do, in my personal opinion and recommendation. I don't know. Like if BTS tells me in a video, pre-save this album on Spotify and pre-add on Apple Music, then I listen and that's what I do. If they say buy the exclusive version on Target, then I do that, you know? FYA is not explicit. Yeah, so it's not it's not for your attention or whatever people are saying. Or maybe it is, but it's just not explicit. Maybe it's like other people said, fire, like fire. So I don't know. Bora, do you think Normal is a Cypher Part 5? At this point, I'm not sure. Maybe. Because the description for Normal was something like, we're just normal people. It was something like that, right? The description for Normal. Like they want to show that they are just like normal. No, that was they don't know about us. They don't know about us is like you don't know who we are. So that sounded like more like a diss track. So Normal, I don't even remember the description for Normal, but I don't know at this point. What is this? Oh, this is Netflix promotions. Net RM Jin. Pretty. This is in South Korea as well. And we have the iconic billboard, and they are showing the trailer, but this section, this curve, doesn't have like a video. So good, Netflix, because this means that BTS are not going to look weird. they look okay. They are on one side of the screen, not in the curved side. Or we would get like Don't Say You Love Me Part 2. No more contorted faces. Oh my God. I love that video. Jin, right? The first moment of the video, the first frame of the video, literally like that. Not just that, BTS swim music video simultaneous reveal at Shinsegae Square on March 20th at 1 p.m. To celebrate the comeback of BTS, the swim music video will be unveiled along with a special time signaling video. Every hour at the 58th minute, discover a special moment only at Shinsegae Square. So they are going to have the music video. They're going to show the music video in this screen as well. Simultaneous reveal. Now, I saw already so many comments about how, okay, this is good for promotions, but we need every army to be watching a music video in their phone at the same time. Like, this is going to make the music video lose some views. And it's like, I think we're missing the point of all of this. I feel like we're missing the point of some of these promotions. If an army goes to this place to watch the music video, they will rewatch the music video in their phone as soon as the video is over. This video, this billboard, is basically for the general public who are just there. And that's good promotion because the general public is not going to wait the first minute that the music video is out to watch the music video. This is good promotion. Don't worry about missed views or something like that. Like, don't. We're not losing views. I don't feel like that's true. We're losing the plot. We're losing the plot. That's what I was trying to think. The phrase that I was trying to think. This is promotion. Like, this is good. Actually, if multiple cities do this, even better. Those are not missed views. Really hardcore armies are not going to just watch it here and then just go to their home and don't watch the music video ever again. Are you crazy? The music video is over. They're going to go to their phone and watch it again. Come on. We all know that we're going to do the same. So yeah, I love that they're doing this. Exactly. This is for the general public because the general public is not going to go to YouTube and wait for BTS's comeback music video and watch it. They need to be a little bit forced, like they need to be shown the video somehow. And this is a great way because this is a very popular billboard and the general public gets to see it. I think people forget about general public too much in the echo chamber. It is because they spend their time arguing with K-pop 456, which music video had more views. Yes, and it's just ridiculous because some people are saying like, no, like you need to be there at the premiere and you need to be like, we need to focus on the first 24 hours. Guys, forget about that. Watch the music. It's not just about the first 24 hours. It's not even just about the first week. We need to maintain this album, this single, this music video for a long time. I'm saying focus on this minimum a year. Minimum. A year. Like prepare for that. That is the way I see it. I don't know. It's about the impact. Not everything needs to be numbers. Exactly. And that's why some promotions, some armies may not love, but I'm like, I welcome some of these promotions. Sending packages. I think it was Apple Music or Spotify. No, it was Apple Music. Apple Music sent packages to influencers who don't follow BTS. And armies are like, why not send it to army influencers? Because they will talk about BTS either way. They need to send these packages to non-army influencers. This is promotion. This is how it works. And it works. So I say I welcome everything. Let's bring those promotions, general public, influencers, the posters, because some people are like that is not like a real BTS fan. And I don't care if a non-BTS fan who has 1 million followers is talking about BTS's comeback. I welcome them. I welcome them. Welcome. Thank you for talking about the comeback. Next. I'm not going to follow that person. I'm just going to hype that video or whatever, and then I move on with my life. It's promotion. And this is these are the different activities that we have for the city of Seoul. Is a notice. Bigger so I can read. Hello, this is Hype. BTS The City Arirang, held in conjunction with the BTS World Tour Arirang, is set to start its journey in Seoul. BTS The City Arirang Seoul is a project created to commemorate the release of BTS's new album and the start of their new world tour. A variety of programs will be available across the city, offering unique ways to experience the BTS's new music and message. So these are all the events that are going to be happening. And some of these sound very interesting. Of course, I don't know for sure what these are. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, like in videos and blogs and all of that. But I have an idea. So, landmark lighting. And Seoul Tower, BTS comeback media facade. I don't even know what that is. 100 Square BTS comeback OOH. Okay. DDP Music Light Show. This one sounds very interesting. There's going to be a light show. Viewing is available every 30 minutes throughout the opening hours. Bangpo de Gyo Bridge Moonlight Rainbow Fountain Music Light Show. This one is my favorite so far from what I can see. Music light show. Sorry, Moonlight Rainbow Fountain Music Light Show. All of those are important. And this one is so fun. BTS comeback drone light show. There will be a drone light show. Fun. I think we've had one already, or am I mistaking it for something else? Didn't we have like a BTS drone light show? We did, didn't we? For like yet to come? USB shrimp rainbow BTS. It sounds like it, right? With all of these words. In Busan. Yeah, I remember about a drone show. Bye, Yuri. Take care. Shinsegae Square Media Facade. Love Quarter 1, Love Quarter 2, Youngsang Station Love Quarter. What are all of these love quarters? National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art, Korea Love Quarter. City Hall Station Samsung Main Monimo BTS Comeback Media Facade. DDP Dongdaemun Design Plaza Army Matang Love Song Lounge. That sounds fun. Listening Party CJCGV. An after party. Photoism. Samsung Gangnam Experience Galaxy Studio. And then there's shopping, different pop-ups. So many. There's going to be a bus, a Seoul City tour bus. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. We talked about these hotels doing like things related to Arirang, cafes, restaurants. So jealous. But I'm excited to see those vlogs. Armies, anyone going, please record. Please record. Bye, Ellie. Take care. Spotify a special message. Okay, let's talk about New York City, guys. Let's talk about New York City. I was not expecting this at all. And this is like the way Netflix is doing the One Moon live show performance for free, Spotify is doing this. It seems like, I don't know if they are paying for it, but it has something to do with Spotify's swim side event. So first we have this Spotify special message by BTS.
BTS! Congratulations on decoding Arirang!
아리랑.
Our new album, Arirang, is finally here and we missed you a lot. So thank you for the incredible support you've shown us while we prepared for this moment. Arirang is an album that encapsulates...
I love, first of all, I love Namjoon's hair. I'm never going to stop saying it because it's just true. Second of all, I love how they all say, they all stay very like calm while Namjoon is just speaking.
It's particularly special because every member...
The little nods is what really kills me because Jungkook and Yoongi were like, I'm sure that they're not even paying attention at this point. And that's why Namjoon starts like losing it because we saw that video for Universal Music Group Taiwan. Namjoon was losing it. He was over it. Tae is making the funniest expressions.
Meaningful part in bringing these songs.
Oh my god, yes.
And it's full of our own thoughts and colors. So we hope you love it as much as we do. Thank you for always being by our side. And for our final surprise, I could spend a lifetime watching you. Here we are.
I also love that there's a couple of cuts in the video, which means that he was not able to read all of these messages in one go. And I totally see that because BTS can be a little crazy sometimes. Someone take Jimin to bed. One of these videos had Jungkook barely like holding it together because some armies are theorizing that that was the day when Jungkook said, I have not slept like many hours. I have not slept that much and I had to do promotions. So that's probably when he recorded that video. So these are the swim side fragments. Now we have OT7 because last time we saw Namjoon, Yoongi, and J-Hope's message. Now we have the vocal line. So this is Jimin, for example. Oh, wow. I love the drama.
안녕하세요, 아미 여러분, 지민입니다. 이번 타이틀곡 스윙은 저희 새 앨범 아리랑에서 정말 특별한 의미를 담고 있어요. 이번 앨범이 저희의 뿌리와 깊은 감정들을 이야기한다면
So the album speaks about the roots and deep emotions. I'm excited to see about all of that. I'm excited to see all of that because they keep saying that this is about like the roots. And my theory is still on the way they started with Dark and Wild. But that's just my theory though. I don't know.
타이틀곡의 수임은 바로 지금 저희의 현재를 보여주는 곡이라고 할 수 있습니다. 방탄소년단의 새로운 챕터의 시작을 알리는 곡이라고도 생각해요.
This marks the beginning of a whole new chapter for BTS. That is very exciting and I can totally see it because they're not following like the typical promotion schedules that they've been doing all of this time.
끊임없이 흐르는 물처럼 저희가 여전히 멈추지 않고 나아가고 있다는 걸 보여드리고 싶었습니다. 저희의 지난 이야기들과 미래의 꿈들을 이어주는 소중한 곡이니까요. 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
Interesting. This track truly connects our past stories with our future dreams. Love you always. Okay, so that is Jimin. We also have Taeyeon. Here.
내가 있잖아요. 그럴 땐 참 무섭기도 하고 마음이 힘들 때도 분명히 있을 거예요. 여러분이
It's also about dark emotions. I wonder what that is going to be like. I'm still wondering so much about the music video because we don't have really that teaser was not teasing, right? Am I the only one? I feel like the introduction of the teaser was longer than the actual teaser. It was not, but it felt like it.
그 넓은 바다에 혼자 있는 게 아니라는 거를 꼭 말해주고 싶었습니다.
You're not alone in the vast ocean.
저희의 이번 타이틀곡 스윙을 통해서 저희가 여러분의 여정을 진심으로 응원하고 이해하고 그런 마음이 전달됐으면 좋겠습니다. 남들과 스스로를 비교하기보다는
Don't compare yourself
그냥
to
여러분만의
others.
속도로 나아가도 괜찮다고 생각합니다. 저희가 바로 옆에서 함께 헤엄치고 있을 테니까요. 이 노래가 여러분에게
I can see how swim is about like going at your own pace as well. From what he's saying right there, that would make sense. I saw a comment. Wait, where is it? I missed the comment that I wanted to respond to. Anyways.
뜻한 응원이 될 수 있으면 좋겠습니다.
So that's Taeyeon, Jin. And you know what? I like that they are doing these Spotify messages, rap line and then vocal line. Because I feel like all of these things are usually like in fan chant order. And I love that. We love the fan chant order. I also do that. But this time it was not in fan chant order. It was rap line and then vocal line.
안녕하세요. 아미 진입니다. 이제 정말 곧 정규 5집으로 여러분을 만나게 될 생각을 하니 정말 떨리기도 하고 기대가 많이 됩니다. 저희 이번 앨범의 타이틀곡 스윙은 비트한 얼터너티브 팝 장르의 곡으로
Again, that description. An upbeat alternative pop track. I just have no idea how this is going to sound like. And we don't have any leaks of any kind. Like, we have nothing.
얼터너티브 팝 장르의 곡으로 에너지 넘치는 사운드 위에 저희가 전하고 싶은 메시지를 담았습니다. 올드스쿨 드럼의
Energetic sound.
조화를 이루며 듣는 순간 힘을 느낄 수 있는
Electric guitar? Wait a second. I'm rewinding that. The vibrancy of old school drums. I can see how that can be from Arirang, the original Arirang.
드럼의 생동감과 따뜻한 일렉트릭 기타
Blends beautifully with warm electric guitar. Are the Rock 10 theorists, the Rock 10 stands, right? Nah, because I really thought that we were not going to get Rock 10 this album. Oh my goodness. I almost died for a second. Rock 10? I don't know. Something like Tomorrow. Yes, because for tomorrow we had like electric guitar. Rock Jin coming back. Respira Bora. I like the air left my lungs. That's why I choked. Warm electric guitar.
사운드가 조화를 이루며 듣는 순간 힘을 느낄 수 있는 곡이에요. 가사를 자세히 들어보시면 생각보다 깊은 의미가 담겨 있다는 걸 느끼실 수 있을 겁니다. 삶의 파도 속에서도 멈추지 않고 나아가겠다는 의지, 그리고 삶을 사랑하는 태도를 담고 있습니다.
The will of moving forward.
작업 과정이 쉽지는 않았지만 멤버들과 함께 완벽한 균형을 찾아가는 과정이 정말 소중했고 행복했습니다. 저희가 이 곡을 아끼는 만큼 여러분도
Oh, that's so nice. He said that finding like harmony, like balance with the members was a precious experience for him.
쉬고 즐겼으면 좋겠어요. 그럼 곧 만나요. 아미 안녕.
Oh, that was cute. And finally, Jungkook's fragment.
여러분, 이제 곧 저희의 타이틀곡 스윙이 세상에 나오게 될 텐데요.
여러분이 처음 이 노래를 딱 들었을 때 어떤 표정을 지으실지 또 어떤 기분이 드실지 정말 너무 궁금하고 기대됩니다.
Okay, he wants us to take away two things from this track.
네, 저희는 여러분이 타이틀곡을 들으면서
Love for life and courage. Love for life and courage. I can see courage because it's about swimming, like going forward. Love for life. Oh, like that's one of the what is your love song? One of the type of loves, maybe?
사랑과 용기입니다. 비트에 몸을 맡기다가도
Something you can dance to. I figured that out. Some theories just make no sense. Some army theories, like I'm sorry, just make no sense. People saying that, oh, like this is going to be like super sentimental. No, it's not. The lead single cannot be like that. The lead single, in my opinion, was always going to be something more energetic, exciting for everyone to listen to. And what Jungkook is saying is basically that. It's something that you can dance to. House, maybe? This may be it. What was the description of the genre? Do we have the description of the genre for Swim? I don't even remember. But it would make sense. Maybe a little bit of hip hop with house. That would be fun.
듣다 보면 따뜻한 기타 소리에 마음이 편안해지는 그런 선물 같은 곡이 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
Again, the warm guitar sounds.
혹시 지금 조금 지쳐있는 분이 계신다면 이 노래가 다시 나아갈 수 있는 용기가 되길 바랄게요. 우리 오래오래 함께 헤엄쳐 나갈 준비 되셨죠?
Okay.
스윙 많이 기대해주세요.
When I watched the teaser, I thought no way the song is going to be soft or a slow song. They said here are some crumbs. Yeah, because the teaser doesn't say anything. The teaser actually, the instrumental for the teaser is very like soft. It sounds like a slow song, but let me tell you, the teaser is going to sound, the actual song is going to sound nothing like the teaser. BTS does that. They don't tease anything with the teaser, especially this time because the teaser was really nothing, basically. A couple of frames with a random instrumental. Alternative pop was the description. So, we may have like a little bit of like if it's something you can dance and it's alternative pop, I think we're getting a little bit of like electronic sound. House, maybe. Not a strong house sound because the description is alternative pop. But maybe it is that. Some people say garage. I don't see it. I don't see garage here. I think we're going to have a teaser tomorrow. I also believe that because the one from today is teaser 1. So we need a teaser 2 tomorrow, most likely. All I can think is Lost. You know what? Maybe. But you cannot dance to Lost. I mean, you can, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited. Oh my goodness, this video is crazy. So this is a promotion video that BTS recorded for Swimside. And they look insane. No shade. They look crazy. First of all, what is this? Is he going to fish something? Like
벌써 출항 준비가 한창입니다.
preparations for departure are full in swing.
아미 여러분 준비되셨죠? 3월 27일
Namjoon. What is this? He looks like a teacher. Like a librarian, I saw someone say.
7일부터 25일까지 총 3일 동안
But his hair though, this is his best hair. I'm not listening to any other opinions. This is my favorite hair on him. I will forever say that.
피파와 함께하는 특별한 항해가 곧 시작됩니다.
저희의 새 앨범
Now, this is diabolical.
아리랑과 함께 크루즈 위에서의 특별한 항해가 시작될 예정인데요.
He looks like a Monsters Inc. character. I'm joking, of course, they all look cute. It's just that they don't match at all. Like, they don't match each other at all. What is this? That is a very interesting sweater. Who did that to him? He looks like a baby. Yes.
아리랑과 함께 크루즈 위에서
And it's even like a short sweater.
특별한 항해가 시작될 예정인데요. 감히 여러분만을
Taeyeon, I like his outfit, but this looks like it's from Jungkook's closet.
위한 아주 프라이빗한 크루즈.
Oh, I'm focusing so much on their outfits that I already mentioned this project. So Spotify is having like a private cruise thingy, and it's like part of the swim side promotions. So they're going to take armies on a cruise, Arirang theme, a literal Arirang cruise. We'd love for you to join this private cruise
항해 함께 해주시길
created just for army.
바랍니다.
한강의 물결을 바라보며
Please sit and relax as you gaze the waves of the Hangang River. What do we think about Yoongi's outfit? Also, Yoongi's hair looks lighter here. Doesn't it? It looks like he has like brown hair, but like light brown. Light brown hair. He looks so good with it. And I like his jacket.
편안하게 저희 앨범을 즐겨주세요. 무엇보다 모든 승객
Jimin looks normal. I feel like this is how he dresses usually. Most importantly,
승객 여러분들의 안전이
everyone's safety comes first.
가장 중요하다는 점. 크루즈 탑승 시 안전 요원의 안내를 꼭 잘 따라주시면
Please be sure to follow the cruise safety instructions when boarding.
감사하겠습니다. 모두 항해를 떠날 준비가
Everyone, once you're ready to embark,
됐다면 출항하겠습니다.
let's begin our journey. Jin also looks like he normally dresses. That's his normal style of outfit. Join Spotify Premium BTS Swim Side on Spotify. Now, I saw this. So these are their outfits. Industrial fishing. I see that for J-Hope. Meeting the parents, Yoongi. Okay. Dinner date, Jin. Yes. Heading to Wattpad Mafia Factory. That's Taeyeon. I totally see that. Shift at the library, Yoongi. This is what I saw. Yoongi the librarian. Family reunion. That's not any family reunion though. That is a Christmas family reunion. Jungkook is he has like one of those Christmas ugly sweaters that I see on TV shows and movies and stuff like that. And Jimin, what is Jimin? Teaching second grade. I see that as well. Jungkook just walked off the set of Blue's Clues. Oh my god, yes. Yes. It looks like it, like that shirt. I'm still surprised by J-Hope and Jungkook's outfits. What are these outfits? You know what? Why not? Why not? These army said, I need Jimin to switch fits with Jungkook, Tae to switch with Jimin, and Jungkook to switch with Tae. And this army says they did the edit, of course, badly. They just put the faces on top of the pictures. But yeah, this makes more sense. Like this is like a Jungkook outfit. This is a Taeyeon outfit. This is a Jimin outfit. Doesn't it? more something that we're more used to. Good enough, exactly. We also have this new picture. Spotify tweeted, got questions about Arirang? Drop them below, Army. So I don't know if they will interview BTS and some armies had like very thoughtful questions in this comment section. So that's nice. This is a new picture though, because this is from the album cover photo shoot, but this is not the album cover. In the album cover, they have different positions. So they switch positions for this picture. I also like this picture. And I understand how the other picture makes more sense for the album cover. But I like this one as well. So new picture. BTS looking formal. I love it. I cannot wait to see all of the pictures from these photo shoot. Because this time we don't have concept pictures. So I guess we're just going to have to wait for the album to be out and see the physical versions and all of that. Then we will get all of the pictures. Okay, so this is the show in New York. BTS to deliver first US performance in nearly 4 years at fan event for new album via Rolling Stone. BTS will perform in New York City for a Spotify BTS Swimside, an exclusive event on Monday, March 23rd. Spotify will invite 1,000 of BTS's top fans and most devoted listeners to the event. If you are part of these 1,000, congratulations. I love that they do this because the 1,000 people who are going to go are the most active listeners. So I love that, which will include immersive album theme experiences on top of the performance. So this is going to be March 23rd. The performance in One Moon is going to be on the 21st. So that means that they finish the performance and they will go right away to New York City to perform. I also saw some comments of some conversations. Some armies are like, no, like they are. It's the typical K-pop mentality, you know, that hype is making them do this so fast. Like, it's like, guys, get over it. You know, BTS are grown adults. And what do you think is going to happen during the tour? Because that is how these schedules work. And BTS chose to have these schedules. So I think it's okay. So yeah, New York City performance on March 23rd. Hopefully we get a good recording. They're going to be even more busy than they are. Definitely. Oh, they can bring up +1. So is it 1,000 or 2,000 if they can bring up +1? That would be, I don't know about that. This is the biggest comeback of the year. They're going to big promotion push, especially at the beginning. Definitely. With the tour, they're going to slow down by the end of it with time. But at the beginning, it's like, these are the promotions. These are the promotions. Why not in the UK? You know what? I have a feeling that they will do something in the UK. They always do. They usually go to like TV shows. They have interviews in the UK. So maybe they do something. Another fan event. I don't know. So actually, this has nothing to do with the Spotify. Oops. With the Spotify thing, but I found it interesting because this is a random video from a fan. It says POV flicking the New York City bean when BTS. BTS! Oh my god, BTS! That is the the what is your love song thingy. Because it's all around different cities. So that's a random TikTok that I found. And then we saw this is an actual flash mob. I haven't seen a flash mob in years. I feel like flash mobs were a thing 10 years ago. And it was so random. I was not expecting this at all. This is in New York City, of course, Times Square. And they dance to Permission to Dance. They're all wearing BTS t-shirts. I'm guessing this is from the Spotify thing, but I don't really know. This may be this just may be part of the comeback. I don't know. What is a flash mob? A flash mob is when in a crowded place, people start dancing out of nowhere or like creating some kind of performance. It was a big thing like 10 years ago, I remember. It usually starts like one person starts dancing out of nowhere and then people around them start joining them. And it's supposed to be it's supposed to look improvised, but of course it's a flash mob, so they prepare for this. Do they know each other or it's just strangers? They know each other. Like they have to prepare this. But that's the surprise. That's the surprise. It usually shows how people, maybe someone who looks like a worker, someone who looks like, I don't know, like a tourist, and another person who is just, I don't know, selling something, or even kids, older people, they all join in this choreography. That is the flash mob. That is a flash mob. Steph, thank you so much. Bora, hear me out. New York Spotify event, possibly Fallon, then possibly the TSX Times Square stage. I'm the Lulu. You know what? I'm also the Lulu like you, Steph, because that's exactly what I want. We have the confirmation of this New York Spotify event for 1,000 fans. But they are in New York City. So what if they maybe stop by the Jimmy Fallon show? And I would definitely love to see BTS perform at Times Square the same way Jungkook performed at that TSX thing. TSX thing. That was very fun. And it brought a lot of attention to Jungkook's comeback, debut. And I also saw other artists performing there as well. So it would be fun if BTS performed there. Let me add the puppy interview. There is a BuzzFeed studio there, I think. Really? New York? I would guess BuzzFeed is LA. But I don't really know. I was at a teacher conference when that happened. The flash mob or the TSX thing? TSX. I would love both a TSX performance and a Fallon appearance. I would love both of them. Both of them. I think those are super fun. But even if it's not, but it would be though. The thing about the Jimmy Fallon thing that I'm still wondering is like, wouldn't the Jimmy Fallon show announce that already? I don't remember other times when the BTS members went as solo artists. How many days before their appearance is announced by the Jimmy Fallon show? You know, like when can we expect an announcement? Because if it's around these days, shouldn't we get like the notification already? Not the notification, but like the announcement already? So what are you waiting for, Jimmy Fallon? Like, just announce it already. At this point, if they're going to be in New York for this Spotify thing, And come on, like it's a matter of when, not if. BTS is going to perform, is going to go to the Jimmy Fallon show. Hello. They've almost all of them have been like a solo artist and they always go for their comebacks, group comebacks. So I feel like they will definitely go. I don't think they would go to New York City for just one event. They're going to a Jimmy Fallon show, right? I feel it. I just hope that the TSX thing also happens. That would be very fun. Hot Ones too. I think Hot Ones is LA, but I don't know. Here's another point of view of the flash mob. What I need to have a close up of the t-shirt. So the t-shirt just says BTS and the 3 red circles. So it doesn't say Spotify or Netflix or anything. So who made this? Who planned the flash mob? Was it Big Hit? Was it Netflix? Was it Spotify? Someone say something. There's a lot of people here. One of these people have to say something. I need to know who made this, who prepared this. I'm manifesting also the lie detector interview with all the members. That would be insane. Because we already had a fake lie detector test with them for Run BTS. It was a fake one, you know, when you put your hand and like it gives you like if you are lying supposedly. It's a little game. You get like an electric shock. And that was a crazy idea. That was a crazy moment. So if they actually do the interview, that would be crazy. It was a dance group in New York City who made the flash mob. Oh, so maybe it's just a group of fans? I doubt it. With the t-shirts? This is not a random thing. It doesn't, with all of the things that we've been seeing, this is not a random group of fans. That is just my opinion. But I don't know. I think they will do BBC live launch. They already did it and Jungkook did it as well. So I think they will definitely do things in the UK and that includes the BBC Radio 1 performance. The event was a fan-led initiative by ARMY. Okay, so that is also fun. And it worked perfectly because it works with Swimside, New York City performance. I forgot to change the title. Here are more promotions in New York City. But this is for the Netflix comeback live show. This is crazy. There's promotions absolutely everywhere. And I love that they're doing this soon thing with the 3 red circles. I saw some ARMY on Twitter saying they drove to New York City for this. I need to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to do some research because I didn't think about it. So I will try to figure it out if it was just a fan-led initiative. Because it looks so organized though with the t-shirts. I guess I'll see. Saturday Night Live. That's in New York as well. That is in New York as well. But doesn't Saturday Night Live announce the guests and performers like 2 weeks before? So they would have announced it by now. Or they have to announce it right away. They have to announce it this week. Please, they have to do SNL. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I need SNL. I need BTS at SNL. Please. I'm too excited. My stomach is literally like, do you know that weird cold feeling that you have in your stomach when you're nervous and waiting for something and you just go to bed and you're like, I can't sleep because it's just like, is this feeling? I have this feeling since 2 days ago. So it just won't stop. I know you don't like SNL, and a lot of people don't like SNL. I get it. With that being said, I don't care. I feel like it's such a pop culture thing. It's such a pop culture stage. Even though people say that they don't like SNL, a lot of the general public, not just in the US, that's something that I need people in the US to understand. SNL is a big thing internationally, which is crazy. It's not that internationally we watch SNL, but we know the moments. SNL creates memes, meme songs. It brings attention to artists because you can see them being goofy or being part of like a viral moment. So I like that. I like that. I don't know. Also, I talked about a recent episode of SNL that I liked, kind of, in my second channel. Link in the description if you're interested. Self promotion. So yeah. So that is all for the swim side event. The members, of course, have been sharing all of these on social media. So Namjoon shared the Netflix show, the Netflix video, a song. He shared the Netflix posters and banners, and it says, "Until the story that started with me I cannot say this word. Reverberates." Reverberates, I cannot say that, throughout the whole world. It says the banner. I think they will do all of the US promotions while they are there before coming back to Korea for practicing for the tour. So more announcements will be made very soon. Yeah, if they are in the US during the first weeks of the album release, they will do definitely more than one thing. It's usually like that. So we're just going to have to wait for announcements and stuff like that. Okay, guys, Jin will collaborate with Maple Story again for the 23rd anniversary. Jin is set to collaborate with Maple Story to celebrate the game's upcoming 23rd anniversary, featuring a special in-game content and events inspired by his ideas. Jin, the king of Maple Story. This collaboration begins March 23rd with a Hot Time event hosted by Jin in April and another theme event arriving in May. So Jin will be hosting again. That sounds very fun. That will be in April, so not a lot of wait. And actually, the members spoiled it during the GQ interview. They said, "Isn't Jin listening to the Maple Story background music in the shower?" So a little bit of a teaser there. Not exactly spoiling, but that's exciting. I love that Jin promotes what he likes and nothing else. Same. Like Jin is going to promote anything that he likes. It doesn't matter if it's tuna, ramen, Maple Story. In other news, Yoongi is an author. Yoongi is an author. The MIND program, a music-based social skills therapy manual co-authored by Suga, has been published. According to Severance Hospital, the MIND Music Interaction Network Diversity Program is a clinical manual for music-based social skills training designed for children and adolescents with autism spectrum disorder. The hospital explains that unlike existing social skills training programs, which were designed based on language comprehension and cognitive abilities and were difficult to apply to children with lower developmental levels, the MIND program allowed children to expand their interactions through musical performance activities. Suga has been collaborating with Professor Chun Gun Ah, a leading authority in child and adolescent psychiatry at Severance Hospital since the fall of 2024. So it's not just a donation, he is also a co author in this manual. And I'm pretty sure I saw here that this manual is ranked number 1 on the real time bestsellers. So you can say that Yoongi is a best selling author. And I'm so glad that it's related to this because he put so much effort into this project. It's not just donating, which is still great, but he really got involved with this program. He was a literal teacher to these kids. Yoongi himself taught these kids how to play instruments and he taught them music, and he is part of the program's authors. According to the hospital, Suga shared ideas from the program's planning stage and even participated directly as a volunteer music instructor in the pilot program. The professor said, this book cannot be discussed without mentioning Min Yoongi, and his contribution was decisive in making the program a reality. She's the main author, the lead author of the book. I hope that through this manual, domestic and international experts and therapists can share the program's philosophy and specific procedures and utilize them in actual clinical practice. So beautiful. This is the book, and these are the authors, and you can see Min Yoongi right there in the list of authors. Amazing. That's beautiful. Real-time bestseller. This is random, but there are billboards of Yoongi and the cat and his cat. I love that there's other videos as well, but they chose that moment with his little cat, with Tang. So cute. This is in Buenos Aires. This is in Argentina. I love that. Oh, obelisk. Isn't that obelisco? Or something like that in Argentina? That's fun. Ese billboard está en la avenida más grande de Buenos Aires. This billboard is in the biggest avenue in Buenos Aires, in Argentina. That's so cute. J-Hope, of course, also shared these videos from his birthday on Netflix and the Netflix show poster. And J-Hope liked this reel on Instagram. It's a meme that says, me, BTS comeback live, BTS concert, Arirang, OG7, BTS on Netflix. I love this. And J-Hope liked it. J-Hope liked this reel. I love that he's online all the time. And yes, I know that the billboard is fan made. Like, it will make sense that it's fan made. What is he doing in our house? I don't know, but J-Hope is always liking like funny stuff like this. Our chronically online king. We also have a Jimin community post on Weavers. He's excited about the comeback, he says. He wrote, first of all, this picture, beautiful. His hair is getting very long, and I love that. Don't cut it. Stylists, I'm looking at you. Stop. His hair is perfect like this with like the little ponytail. Like, please don't cut it. It's right. It's perfect. It's perfect. He writes, Army, everyone. The album will be released soon. I'm so nervous that I don't know what to do. Same. But I'm sure they're even more nervous. I hope you listen to it happily and I'll finish it off well and show you a great side. Please look forward to it. I love you. He looks so pretty. We hope he don't find the scissors like Yoongi did. Yes, please. He looks perfect like this. There's no need to cut his hair. His long blonde hair. Natural blonde hair, by the way, if you didn't know. Taeyeon also shared his countdown video for Netflix show. And we need to talk about Jungkook's latest TikTok updates. Do you guys see this? Jungkook is back again with the dance challenges on TikTok. This is the first one he did. This footwork is crazy. I was shocked. He's literally flying there. And I love that he most likely edited this because we know that Jungkook edits like this. So he loves editing. That's fun. I also love that he uses hashtags. Hashtag Jungkook. Hashtag JK. Hashtag BTS. I love him. So the singer of the song, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is everywhere. I'm glad he didn't overreact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 TikTok responses to Jungkook and multiple comments on Twitter. Here are some of his TikToks. We're going to watch only some of these because, dude, BB no money. Oh, baby no money. Jungkook just danced to my song. I see him everywhere. Not just related to BTS. And once again, I'm repeating the same thing that I said before. People saying, oh, like, he's just using BTS, like he's not a real fan. Who cares? Like, at this point, if he is talking about it, because I've seen him in so many pop culture stuff, if he is talking about it, it means it's mainstream. It means it's popular. So yes, baby no money, keep making 100 videos about BTS. Keep promoting. It's free promotion. Keep promoting it. Keep talking about it. I don't care. What's this other one? Life after Jungkook of BTS dances to your song. Sure. Never heard of him. He's always at a red carpet talking about the most popular TV shows, the most popular actors, the most popular singers. He is so online. I see him all the time. So if he's talking about BTS, we're doing something great. Well, Jungkook and BTS are doing something great. It's good. It's good promotion. This one's crazy. He edited so many of these videos. He also said that his next mission in life is to have other BTS members dancing to his song. He's giving us free promo. Yes, because look at this video, for example. This is just one of the many videos that he made about Jungkook dancing to his song. 3.7 million views. So at least Jungkook's name is out there, and he's also mentioning BTS a lot, not just Jungkook. So here are other videos, for example, with his friends. Jungkook with a purple heart. Waking up knowing Jungkook might know how to say my name right. Past 24 hours, Jungkook danced to my song. Cry myself to sleep. Reached 10 million on TikTok. And he also had so many, he tweeted so many times. Prayer circle, more BTS members do the two dance. Jungkook of BTS just danced to my song. Boraje Army, I am Army. I want to come to Korea so bad this year. I stand Jungkook. Instagram stories as well. I also saw this one. Someone tweeted, name them all. And he said, in ancient order, he responded, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. I know ball. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. We love the free promo. Me, if I was famous. Exactly. If I was famous, I would be insufferable because I would reach out to all of my favorite artists, starting with BTS. So I get what he's doing. I know ball. Yeah. Jimmy Fallon put out an announcement already about special audience seats for the end of March. And you know what? I saw that as soon as the Arirang album was announced to be released March 20th, armies were already buying seats around those days, like the next weeks, just in case. Even though nothing was announced, armies were already buying tickets or trying to figure out a way to get tickets for those days. So we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure we're getting BTS at Jimmy Fallon interview. This is like back when all Hispanic streamers found out about Jungkook being a streamer or trying to stream. That was free promo too. Yes, because Jungkook's streams were absolutely everywhere in the Spanish streaming community. Definitely. Okay, so that was one dance challenge Jungkook did. This is the second one. Once again, hashtag Jungkook, hashtag JK, hashtag BTS. And I love that he does this, DC, and then he adds one person. This is dance credit. I love that he does that because a lot of people, especially when they're big accounts, they don't do it. But Jungkook takes his time to always credit the original choreographers. This song is, I can't. And the edit, Jungkook edits so well. He's literally jumping around. He's flying. Cute. I like the outfit as well. Bye, Adriana. I think I'm also almost by the end of the live stream right now. Ending the live stream right now. I love his pants. Yes, I really like them as well. I like this outfit. Like, I like it all. I was correct. That is the end of the live stream. Jungkook has my dream closet. He needs to drop the link. Same. I'm definitely more my closet, my outfits are definitely more like Jungkook's. So I would also choose his style. So thank you so much, everyone. Like I mentioned, I will not be live on Friday because it's Arirang Day and I cannot interrupt even for like 20 minutes. So I don't want to take anyone's attention even for 1 minute from Arirang Day. So I will be live here on YouTube Saturday with my sister, same time, 6:30 Eastern time. Because now it's 6:30 because of time changes and all of that. So yeah, guys, I will see you here on Saturday. And also wait this weekend for my reaction to Arirang. I will be recording my reaction with my sister to Arirang. And I'm just so excited. And I cannot wait to see you guys again because once I see you guys again, the album will be out. Get ready. Also, before I go again, remember guys, that I have a video guide on Arirang on how to support Arirang every single way. Please feel free to steal that video, translate it, repost it, share it on TikTok, Twitter, like whatever. Do whatever you want with it. Plagiarize it. Make your own. I don't care. Just share it. Let's enjoy the album and just enjoy Arirang. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Same time as today. Bye, everyone. Happy Arirang week.